Good morning, everyone. This is Grand Prix GTP02 here once again, and for starters, you probably can't tell by how sunny and nice it is outside, but here in Houston, Texas, it is in the middle 40s right now, so it's pretty interesting for this, not so much this time of year, but just how quickly the weather can change here in Houston. And I mean, it's like they say about Texas weather, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. But anyways, yesterday it was like 80 some odd degrees. It was actually kind of pleasant, and now it's in the 40s, and the high today is only supposed to be in the 50s. So that is pretty interesting here for the south end of Texas. But you may also notice that I'm actually dressed rather nice for the camera today, and that is because I am going to pick up what I feel is a very, very nice car, and one that I've actually been wanting to get my hands on for quite some time. And I'm doing this through a service called Turo. Now, if you've never heard of it, which I'm assuming a few of you have already through various other videos and media members, if you've never heard of Turo, it's basically where you can rent cars through private owners. So it's not just your average compact base model vehicle that you can get from your local airport rental fleet. I'm talking about cars that sometimes can cost six figures. You can actually rent those through this company. Now, the vehicle I'm going to go pick up today, which you'll see here a little bit later, it doesn't exactly cost six figures, but to me, it's still plenty nice enough to borrow for an entire weekend. So being the fact that this is actually the first time I've booked a trip using Turo's services, one of the great things that I found out about this site is the fact that the owner can personally message you through the website instead of actually doing things via personal phone numbers and possibly blocking up your SMS messages or what have you. And the great news today is that the owner has told me that the address I'll be picking the car up from is about half the trip that I would have originally had to have taken to go pick it up from the owner's personal address. Now, I think this is a car storage kind of facility or something like that, but I've already seen the car. It looks amazing. The entrance is gated, and I actually am a little bit early. It's only about 9:30 in the morning. My trip starts at 10, but anyways, I may as well go ahead, call the owner's husband that she told me was my new point of contact, since I believe she had to work today, and basically we'll just go from there and pick up the car. Alrighty guys, so I can contain my excitement no longer because this is what I will be driving and working with until the end of this weekend. A brand new, fully loaded 2016 Infiniti Q50 RedSport 400. I cannot even believe this, you guys. I am driving the car that I have been seeking to drive since it came onto the market. The 400 horsepower Infiniti Q50 RedSport 400. I'm just in shock. I mean, this is a $60,000 car that somebody has just let me rent for an entire weekend, and at a very, very good price. Now, if you want to rent this car, it will be on Turo after this coming Sunday, November 20th, 2016, and you can currently rent it for $80 a day plus trip fees. So how about that? A huge shout out goes out to the owner, who actually, I just found out, happens to be the new car sales manager at Clear Lake Infiniti, which weirdly happens to be next door to the Subaru dealer where I go and film Subaru videos. So if you want to find out any more information about their inventory at Clear Lake Infiniti, I've included their link in the description box below so you guys can get the heads up on the newest Infinitis in the Clear Lake and Houston area. But anyways, guys, I've done enough talking. I'm gonna go drive this thing for an entire weekend, and I will come back with a full review, test drive, and all kinds of other fun shenanigans. So thank you for watching, guys. This has been Grand Prix GTP02 from Houston, Texas, signing out.